Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jose Co Bernal, and I am a master's student in the program of Homeland Security at Penn State University. Today, I will be presenting to you the defense support of civil authorities, known as DSCA, against Mexican transnational criminal organizations, also known as TCOs. The Department of Defense, the DoD, collaborates with the Defense Support of Civil Authorities, DSCA, set to assist the Homeland Defense Department. The National Security Strategy mentions the crisis at the southwest borders of dismantling the TCO threat by aligning the Department of Homeland Security and the DoD's cooperation in fighting Mexican drug cartels. Some background information on combating Mexican TCOs. Originally a law enforcement initiative by several U.S. law enforcement departments. More recently, the Department of Defense has aided the cause due to the transnational organized crime spectrum's growth. As a long-term goal, the objective of dismantling Mexican TCOs requires a more robust DoD assistance. Some of the historical approaches on combating Mexican TCOs relate to the Homeland Security Act of 2002, that focused solely on combating foreign terrorism, giving leeway for the growth of Mexican TCOs by attacking vulnerabilities like utilizing illegal immigration as a tool for their activities. Furthermore, the past 3 presidential administrations have assisted the Department of Homeland Security by deploying military personnel to support Customs and Border Protection and Immigration Customs Enforcement to combat the TCO threat. There are several statistics, findings, and publications from different government agencies demonstrating the Mexican TCO problem. The National Security Strategy, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and the Department of Homeland Security recognize Mexican TCOs as the most violent, most remarkable criminal entities and significant threat to national security that requires an imperative action. The Department of Defense fulfilling its goal of defending the nation requires cooperation with civil authorities. The DoD, to fight against Mexican TCOs, should model the fight against Al-Qaeda since it showed positive results. As the command in charge of defending the homeland, the United States Northern Command, known as U.S. NORTHCOM, demonstrates its involvement to the Department of Homeland Security by assisting DHS functions, which will benefit if more continued support was provided. The request for assistance, known as an RFA, is a procedural module for DHS components to obtain assistance from DoD to support combating Mexican TCOs. Once the DHS submits an RFA, the President or the Secretary of Defense approves the assistance and deploys DoD forces to combat Mexican TCOs. If an RFA was not procedurally necessary each time DHS required help, it could make combating Mexican TCOs more effective. The Department of Defense evaluates the request on 6 criteria each time the DHS submits an RFA. The 6 components listed are legality, lethality, risk, cost, readiness, and appropriateness to determine whether DoD forces can fulfill the DHS request. These components require revision to prevent an RFA and make DoD forces more approachable in assisting the DHS with the battle against Mexican TCOs. In conclusion, the American government needs to continue its mission of combating Mexican TCOs. Several reports have demonstrated the threat Mexican TCOs pose to national security. The DoD's current system of supporting the DHS should be reassessed to allow for more consistent support from the DoD forces. In this case, U.S. NORTHCOM permanently supports the DHS and reduces the number of RFAs submitted. Finally, fulfilling the national security strategy on dismantling TCOs by making minor changes to this system will significantly affect the threat.